Yo, what's good? It's your boy Blacc.
What's going on? It's your boy Airmaxrich, and this is
Keep in Mind.
I want to make it clear one time. We here with the camera. Everybody say what up to the camera.
Salute.
You did not hear Jerry this time because it's Jerry's wife's birthday. This is not Jerry.
I am not Jerry.
Shout out to Jerry.
Cheers,
Jerry.
Yeah, happy birthday, Mrs. J.
Happy birthday.
Word. But for the people who don't know who you are you? Who would you just say?
Jerry, that is Jerry. He went to Jamaica for a bleach.
Damn, get your money back. You looking like me out here. Get your money back.
He did a good job.
Right. Let me introduce myself. Most people know me as E-Dubs, Eric Rios, personal chef extraordinaire. AV Carter's is my brand, my company, everything that I pretty much work for. You know, check me out on Instagram at Avery Carter's. You know, we do confectioners, mostly treats, you know, cheesecakes. Not too many fancy schmancy cakes. I know my lane, so I don't really fuck with I can curse on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you know, I don't really mess with those cakes too much, but pretty much anything culinary. You know, diet plans, nutrition, questions, recipes. You know, I pretty much dabble in everything, so thanks for having me, man.
And the food is delicious.
Yes. Oh, I do want to actually say.
Yo, do me a favor and don't bullshit me just because I'm on your show.
No.
What?
No,
Okay.
come on. No.
But I wouldn't expect the disrespect.
No.
Like you're telling me my shit is nasty.
Nah.
On live air, like.
No.
Remember, you did a private chef
For him.
for me.
And you made a
remember
seafood
that?
boil for
Yo.
me.
You remember
made a
that?
seafood
No, I
remember
totally
that?
forgot. You 100.
That was years ago.
Yo.
Years ago, and
You
it was
did.
delicious. And it was delicious. I loved everything about it. It was great
I do
food.
remember that.
Yeah.
We did the surprise joint.
Yes,
we did. Yeah. So I do appreciate that. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of that lately. You know, especially with COVID and Corona and all
Right.
that shit going on.
More
Like,
private.
I actually figured that business would slow down, but it actually picked up a little more. I don't know if it's because I've just been going harder, just trying to stay, you know, in a creative mindset and just do different things. Because, you know, a lot of people out there on the gram, they really just have one thing they do.
Right.
You know, so you could definitely find good Jamaican food in the Nassau County,
Absolutely.
Unionville area. You know what I'm saying? You could find good Haitian food, right? Like you could find good Chinese food, pizza. Like everybody got like a specialty. So I kind of dabble in everything. Like I don't really specialize in one thing. Culinary school was, you know, strictly fine dining. I did that for about 8 years. You know, then I got an opportunity to be a private chef, you know, for, you know, NHRA, which is like the drag racing.
Right.
Professional drag racing. So I got, you know, that was a good experience. And then after that, it was just, I knew I was going to work for myself. Like, I'm not trying to work for everybody 9 to 5. No, that's coming to an end. So.
You got a talent everybody always going to want to use.
Yeah.
Cooking.
Everybody like to eat.
Absolutely.
Who don't like food?
Yeah, that's the thing about it, too. When I graduated college, it was like, do I go to get a master's? I wasn't a big, you know, I'll be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of, you know, going through masters and then go get your doctorate and, you know, like take that money that you learn and you got, go start your own company, go start your own business, work for yourself. Like that's the experience you're really going to need.
Right.
You go to school, cool. Like I went to culinary school when I graduated and I went into a real restaurant. It was like night and day. Like I'll tell you a quick story. Like when I first graduated culinary school, they sent me up to this spot called Noche, right? So it's in the city. You know, celebrity chef Mike LaMonaco, he was the executive chef at Windows of the World.
Okay.
Right, so he just moved over to this new spot. I just graduated culinary school, so I'm just kind of like crossing over, right? So in your last semester of culinary school, you do like an internship.
Right.
You know, if you're good, that restaurant takes you on.
Right.
All right, cool. So now I'm at this spot called Noche. You know, and I get there, it's like 3 floors, 300 seats. It's this massive kitchen. Yo, real talk. I swear to you.
Is your foot hitting the table?
Don't believe so.
Okay. All right. Thought somebody's foot hit it. My apologies.
No, okay. Now that we established nobody's hitting the fucking table.
Right, go ahead. Right.
So, right.
Go ahead. We're listening.
Right, so now I'm at this restaurant with the celebrity chef. Like, yo, the first day I'm there, they got, you know, cameras rolling. They doing, like, I'll never forget, it was a scene on strawberries. I was like, what the fuck's this? Right? Yeah. So I go back there, boom. dinner service starts picking up Saturday night. Like I'm at the fucking Garde Manger. That's like the salad station.
Right.
Some Garde Mangers do dessert. But most of them just do salads and small apps.
Right.
So I'm at the Garde Manger and I noticed like just this nice little thing, like a little sweet thing that worked in the kitchen. So I'm like, oh, okay. She was working they had a brick oven that they used to do whole roasted pigs and like that was the station. Like if you was operating the station, that station is the toughest.
That's what you wanted.
And that's what she was rocking. I like her little grit. So we in the middle of fucking service, like we getting slammed, and so she yells across. She's like, "Yo, I need a salad." And I think she called it a field green salad. Now, mind you, I'm fresh out of culinary school, so I don't really know what the fuck is going on at this time. Right? I'm in the weeds, what they say. Right? So she's screaming across, like, just mind you, like, keep in mind. Right? This, like, full house, everybody's waiters, bussers, screaming, yelling. The chef is banging on the fucking table. So here comes this little sweet thing. I'm like, yo, please come help me, right? So she yells at me. Yo, give me a field green salad. I'm like, okay. I froze. I'm like, fuck's a field green salad? All I got is mixed greens here. So now she's just yelling at me like, give me a field green salad. Right. So this little sweet thing that I loved, right, is now screaming at the top of her lungs at me. Yo, she stopped everything she was doing. Right. Walked over, kind of just shoved me aside, put the fucking salad together, and just moved me out the way.
Get out of here.
Like, I didn't even know what to say. Like the chef is looking at me, just laughing at me. All the line cooks is just shaking their head, like, "Yo,
newbie." Right.
So the African dude is like, "Yo,
you're a noob."
Right. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
Right.
That's exactly what it was. I wore Tim's. Like, yo, I was such a noob.
I thought I wore Tim's.
Yo, the worst mistake ever, bro. Tim's is cool. Like, you want to stunt construction when you're working 12, 13 hours, bro. It's not the flex. So now I'm just embarrassed. So this African guy leans into me and he says, "Why don't you just make her the salad?" It's like, I didn't know what salad. He's like, "You only got one salad on the menu." I'm like, yo, the whole shit was mostly seafood. I honestly only had one salad. But my point being is that culinary school didn't teach you that shit. So I'm not the biggest fan of everybody, get your masters.
I'm not going to disagree. It's true.
You know what I mean?
Because I learned stuff in, like, granted, I didn't go into counseling psychology, but I learned stuff in my time in college for psychology. And then when I worked in ABA, like with autistic individuals and stuff like that, it was nuts. Like, it was, like, the stuff that they tell you. Granted, they do teach you the correct stuff as far as...
You heard that, poor.
Heard that. Loud and clear.
Yeah,
I know you did.
Yes. So, I mean, you might as well show them what we're drinking, man. Like, if we're going to pour on Mike.
I tried to say that the first episode. These niggas was worried about, we might get sued. I'm like, bro.
Well, that's true. So this is not Hennessy.
No. He was like, yo, if y'all blew up, like, you're gonna have to blur that out. And I'm like,
I mean, that's real talk. Whoever said that, like, that's why I took my Poland Spring shit off the table. You feel me? Like, yo, you're not cutting the check for this shit. Right? Like, you're not getting that plug. You in red cups. I'm not even telling you what brand cups. Red cups.
Yeah, but you have to actually be popular for that shit to matter.
I mean, aren't you gonna be popular?
Yeah.
Damn right.
All right then. So I think it's a valid point.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like,
valid point. Oh, by the way, I do want to shout out my two boys over here. Steph is back in the building. Yeah, you already know, Young Pop Smoke.
Young Pop Smoke.
He's older than Pop Smoke.
But he's still Young Pop Smoke. Okay.
Just
it's like that.
And then we got Black nephews here.
My nephew.
Yeah, I said I'm getting. Yo,
that not Hennessy be drinking. You can see
it's hitting.
Brown water.
Yeah, my nephew in the building.
What the fuck?
What you go by, nephew? What you want to be called?
It's gonna be wrong.
Yo, hold on, bro. Please shout out your Instagram.
Yes.
That you do your art on. Yo, bro, if you ever need any logo, drawing, original art,
absolutely.
Like, amazing art.
I appreciate it.
Right. Nah, listen, I appreciate that, and the hustle is real. I laugh because, like, when you hustle on the gram, right, and you promoting a brand or whatever, like, yo, you always get them yo, you need your logo done. You need that that call.
Absolutely.
And it's just like, damn, fam, like yo, and it's like, all right, I respect your hustle, but thank you, no thank you. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I got you, man. I got you. You know.
_ it's Mario.
It's a Mario.
It's a Mario. Yeah.
ITS _ A _ Mario.
Please, just go look at it. Just go look at it.
Right, that's dope.
His work is amazing.
I love art, man.
His work is amazing. His work is definitely amazing.
I do art too, but I can't light a candle to this nigga. I'm not even lying to you. Like,
all right, so let's get into our topics for the day. Which topic?
1 second before you get to your topics. You do parties, like you cater parties?
Yeah, I just finished catering a party before I came here.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
I might have okay, good. We gonna talk.
You know, but yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I'm glad you actually said that. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now.
Oh man.
Yes, I am.
Told you we had a
business. Yes, I am. I'm glad you said that.
Don't be mad.
It is a business. It is a event where you will be getting paid, of course. But on Juneteenth, we will be hosting the first ever Keep in Mind barbecue. And right now, I'm saying that the location is not set yet. But when we get the location set, we will let you guys know. E-Dubs, I would like you there.
Keep in mind.
Mm-hmm.
If you do it at like a big park, Eisenhower, any state park, they normally have very strict catering rules.
No, we're not. We're gonna do it like it's gonna be in in a backyard probably. More than likely, we want to do it. We want to do it somewhere where we could, because of shit like that. I want to be able to control it.
It might be in my yard. It might be in my yard because I know my neighbors don't stress shit like that.
It's gonna be in a yard. Yeah. It's gonna be in a yard.
As a neighbor, I stress.
You do?
Some neighbors stress. Some neighbors stress.
Fam. I stress, fam. Like, yo.
My kids, but you got young kids.
Nah. Hear me out.
Let's go.
Hear me out. And we might be going off tangent.
It's okay.
Fine.
No, it's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
That's fine.
But, like, I was young one time, too. You know, y'all know me a little bit. So you know the people I ran with. We was rowdy. We was wild cowboys with the Civics. And
absolutely.
In midnight doing burnouts and shit like that. So I'm conscious of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it gets to a certain point, right? Like, yo, I don't care how loud you play your music till about 1 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
fair.
you do it 2, 3 in the morning, and then I gotta wake up with beer bottles, you know, red cups,
in
shit.
Yeah, that's
like
not
that's
okay.
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
No,
Now that's why
okay.
that's why I'm that neighbor.
That's not
me?
okay.
Like, I'll give you.
That's not okay.
Oh no. Yeah, you good.
No, that's not okay. That's not okay. I'm not with that neither. Have your parties.
That's what I'm trying.
But clean up. No, I agree with that.
I don't mind you having your party. And like I said, I don't want to be that old guy screaming, "Get off my grass!"
Right.
You feel me? But at the same token, you know, like, come on, man. Like, it's 2 a.m. Like, you still blasting. Like, you got 7 people in the backyard. You can't just lower that. Like, you feel me?
A little bit.
You know, so
I'm
that neighbor.
I agree.
Definitely that neighbor.
That's fine. That's okay. So like we were saying, all right, so let's get into this podcast now. All right, we're gonna start with this one because I feel like it's the shorter.
My bad, I just walked in front of the camera. I apologize.
It's okay. It's the shorter of the two topics because I have my stand and I know they're against my stand, but I don't care. And listen, I'm not sexist, okay?
Sexist.
I just feel this way.
You ever heard a racist say, "I'm not racist"?
Thank you.
No, I don't. Listen, I love women.
Anytime you got a disclaimer in your statement beforehand,
all right.
You know some bullshit about.
So this is the statement, and I'm gonna.
It's not a statement.
It's not. No,
this, my question.
This is all right. This is the question, and I'm gonna answer it first. Go ahead.
I actually want to ask. I want to ask you. Then I'm gonna ask him how he feels about it. Right.
Right.
All right.
No, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Because I know I want to go first because I know that my answer is gonna clearly be the rebuttal. So go ahead.
All right. Well, basically, what I wanted to know was
It is.
Yeah, this ain't easy.
This is nice.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
Go ahead.
All right. As an untrained male athlete, like untrained professionally, like you just play ball or you like to play ball, you like watching basketball, do you feel like you can beat a WNBA player?
All right.
All right.
Now here we go. Here we go. Listen, I'm not.
Go ahead.
I'm not. Don't do that.
That's what we doing tonight? Okay.
Let me stop. Listen, this is what to do. All right, look, because me and Rich have been having this conversation for years.
For years.
Okay, let me.
All right, and I'm gonna just give a real answer so that we can get through this. Untrained? No. Give me 3 months. Of preparation, and I can hang, and I will beat a WNBA player in basketball. In a game of one-on-one basketball 2-11.
Can you tell me?
Stop. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
And now, please, if you're watching this and you're a female, tag SportsCenter, tag ESPNW, tag Bleacher Report. I really
is about to be crazy.
I would really love to play a WNBA player one-on-one. Give me 3 months to really go through a training, and I will play a WNBA player one-on-one, no problem.
I have.
Go ahead. Now we can get the rebuttals. Let's
listen. Do you mind if I go first?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the way I'm viewing this is being a huge sports fan. Obviously,
right? Absolutely.
We have a bit of history. So
we do.
How much I love sports in general.
Absolutely.
Right. A lot of dudes out there is still really in their feelings. Like there's a lot of dudes out there that really feel that same energy that you feel right now. Like, yo, in my prime, hey, yo, hear me out. Like, there is some D3 dude who didn't get his break, busted ACL, who might put in work for 3 months and then get at, you know what I'm saying? But
I'm not doing it.
Let's be clear. I just want to be clear. I don't know some things.
I really want this. I really would love to play a WNBA player.
No, he does. On some shit. We was in the car talking about this last night with Steph. And I said, yo, Blacc is not even like one of the ill niggas in the hood. Like he's not even, like he's a good player. This is my partner on the basketball court. So it's not like I'm talking shit about him.
I know.
I'm just saying, like,
I've seen both of y'all play.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. We have great. We do our thing. No, you haven't seen us play in the league. He does. Oh boy, yo. See, now it's going somewhere else.
Go on, finish your point. You probably can't even finish your point because you're so enamored at the fact that I just said, like, yeah. I see. Yo, here's a breakdown of their game if you haven't seen it. You feel me? Perks will shoot 1,000,000 shots, and Blacc will be the one just trying to savage you under the rim for a rebound.
Nope. That's not how we
changed our game. You haven't seen us in a while.
Nope.
Yo, that was a time.
You guys changed.
That was a time.
But listen,
that was a time.
Here's my point. I seen the skill level.
That was a time.
I seen the skill set.
That was a time.
And I'm comparing that to a WNBA player.
I forgot that you saw us play that time at the block party.
Listen, I've seen you guys play a couple of times.
Yeah.
I've seen you play in the park. Like you forget about that. Right, but it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Let's just say on your best day, bro. I want WNBA.
Please,
like you really think you gonna hold on?
I would destroy you.
Candace Parker won't give you the business, bro.
Candace Parker will bust me.
Oh, okay, okay.
Candace Parker will bust me.
Right. I'm just making sure.
100%.
So what tier are we saying?
I said, I want the 6th man of the year in the WNBA. Do they have they have a 6th man of the year board, of course. I want the 6th man of the year. I want to try the 6th man of the year in the WNBA. Let me play the 6th man of the year in the WNBA.
Right.
Let me try.
But here's my thing.
I feel like I got a shot.
And this is where like maybe you don't understand, right? So I've had the privilege of being good friends with a friend,
right?
But long story short, I was in the city hanging out with a friend.
Mm-hmm.
They knew Sue Bird. That was her. I was her bestie.
Right,
bro. She came in the whole ball with the New York Liberty and I guess the Seattle, I forget.
Storm.
Thank you. and they came in with a bunch of their players. Bro, you're not winning.
You seen them?
You're not winning. I seen them up in Flesh. They gonna put like, yo, nah, man, you light work. Like you might be able to kind of like, nah, you can't even out physical them, fam. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
You don't think so?
The small ones, yeah. The small ones, yeah. Mm-hmm. But like
when you saw them, they
3,
were
4, 5. Like
when you saw them, like the 4s and the 5s. Like I don't got no work for them.
I'm telling you, but
please.
That was the question I wanted to ask you.
Shout out to the NBA, man. WNBA.
Shout out to but
WNBA.
wait, and that's the point I wanted to make. I don't think that they're not talented or anything like that.
No, not at all. I don't
like
think
that's not what I'm trying to say. That's my real original point.
No, I think that's what you're trying to say.
I don't want to feel like they're not. I don't want anybody to feel like I feel like WNBA players aren't talented or they don't.
Well, bro, you understand that. Sorry for cutting you off. Excuse me. But you're saying you could
only
beat one of them.
3 months. After 3 months.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. But you trying to say they
against people.
They
that
life for training
every day, and he thinks he
yo,
can beat them after.
set
3
it up.
months.
I'm there for it. I'm there for it. I got money on W. I don't care who.
I said that too.
Me too.
I was like, yo, I hand you my keys, my nigga.
Does the WNBA have G League? I don't even think
Yo,
you beat one of them.
seriously, yo, give me a UConn. Give me UConn.
A D1 player.
D1
Female
will
player.
wash you.
We'll kill you.
Will wash you,
Absolutely
bro.
kill
I'll
you.
put money on that. I'll put money.
Me too.
And I don't gamble.
ESPN, can we get a D1 collegiate player to play me one-on-one, please?
This is,
Yo.
and this is why.
No.
This is why these girls are fighting too, because of dudes like you.
Hey, hold on.
Fucked up.
I believe that they should get. No. I feel like they should get paid.
Under the bus.
No.
Crazy.
No, but I feel like they should get paid though. Absolutely. No,
Like they
I'm
should
not.
get paid.
Well,
So you
no,
think
I'm not
gonna pay
against
for a
them.
bunch of girls that can play, that can't beat you.
No, but they're they're paying
Trying to
professionally
rebound,
though. No, they're paying professionally though. Like they're doing that shit every day for however amount of games a
let me
day.
ask
Like
you this
the
question.
women's soccer team, like bro, the women's soccer team is fucking amazing. Like they should
That's
be
a
getting
fact.
paid, bro. I feel I'm with that. I'm with them getting paid because they show results. If you show results, you should get paid. The WNBA players, like there was at a time.
You didn't say they show results. If you,
Huh?
Right.
Wait, there was at a time because I'm about to say that there was at a time in the beginning like they weren't as mainstream as they are now. Like now you can name a lot more WNBA players than you could in '95.
That is truthful.
You know what I mean?
That's a fact. But hear me out. Like this is what I want to ask you.
What?
Right? Do you feel the top WNBA player should make what the top NBA player makes? So do you think anybody in the WNBA, right, is worth $700 million? Astronomical numbers. I just plucked that out the air.
I know you did.
Let's just say $100 million.
100. Why?
Let's be more
You
realistic.
feel like they're worth it?
Your top WNBA player is gonna get $100 million.
But you know what I feel with that whole situation
Is
the
revenue.
problem with that is with the NBA and the WNBA is more people watch the NBA, which is
It's revenue.
Exactly.
Revenue.
They should get
Exactly.
paid more.
Revenue.
You know, 'cause
Exactly,
more
and
people
that's
watch-
the argument.
Yeah.
And that's the argument.
Yeah, which is
Right.
why they should obviously get
Exactly.
paid more. Now, if
So that's why
WNBA
I
goes
asked
up-
that question, because you say I think they should get paid. Do you think they should be paid more?
More.
That's a fair assessment.
More. Because
Like
there's
the female USA team for soccer
But how
should get
much
paid
do
more than the males
Olympians
right
get?
now.
Like
man.
how much do they really get though? Like the Olympic team.
I don't
They're
know.
okay. I don't think they
Like
get balling.
soccer?
It's the
Yeah, like
sponsorships
that's
that make them
right,
rich.
Like you think they pulling in bank from that? Like
They
I think,
should, because the stadiums are still packed over there. Well,
right.
And especially when they're going, and remember, like they do,
I'd be interested to see what that salary looks like. Like even from the men's side of things. Like, I don't think the men are getting bread, like real bread off of.
No,
they're probably getting more.
They're
getting more than they should.
they're getting
compared
more usual,
to
but they're getting a lot of money.
like the women. Like you gotta think about it. The women are winning.
Yeah,
The women's soccer team are winning
They
championship after championship.
Right. Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
And I feel like that. Like I said, results. You should pay for results. Pay for
Who's
results.
gonna pay you?
I got hold on before we
Huh?
continue. I got
gonna
Steph
pay
up here.
These guys don't need to be getting paid.
But who's gonna pay the girls though? I'm saying.
Take money from the men.
No. What's crazy?
Huh?
No,
That's
that sounds
crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Why not?
What
you
what
crazy,
should
bro?
happen
It's
is
like
that
saying-
the
it's like
viewership
saying-
should step up so that they earn more revenue,
think
and
about
then
it.
that way they can pay them.
I feel like
better.
Yes.
I feel like
But think about it. It's like if you're in a boxing match, Mayweather obviously is gonna get more money than another boxer that's not as good as Mayweather because people want to watch Mayweather. So of course everything else is gonna be more expensive because it's Mayweather.
Even if another boxer may be better,
right.
which I'm not saying.
So what are you saying?
What I'm saying is it's based on the audience,
based on the viewership.
Paying these athletes.
But the USA men's team, you think they get more views than the USA women's team? Like
I've watched the USA females team. I have not watched the USA.
That's my point.
I can't talk about something.
We're not soccer fans.
I don't really.
Yeah, we're not soccer fans.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I've watched.
The funny thing is, I am a fan of the sport, but I don't know.
Like, we don't watch it. Like,
no. I don't watch it. Yeah, you're right.
Which is, so you gotta really ask people that really watch soccer.
Right, but we were speaking about the WNBA versus the NBA. Like, is the women's game more exciting to you than the men's game?
More exciting?
They don't have dunks.
Well, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, and I'm all for the WNBA.
Me too.
I want everybody to win. I want them to
100%.
get their revenue. I'm just curious when I hear other people speak on it. Like, what's your take? You know, what I'm saying?
I feel like because like even it's not the WNBA, it's the NCAA. But even like the situations with the Final Four arenas, I don't know if you saw that. Compared to the women's gym, like that's crazy to me. Like that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the gym shit.
Yeah.
Yo,
that's
that was
crazy.
disrespectful as shit.
The men had an elite
gym. And
the women's gym was like yoga mats.
Barbell rack and yoga mats.
It's so deep in sports, though. It's so deep. It's like there's so much higher things in sports that you don't even know about. Right. Like as far as
talking about people, like politics.
Yeah, there's so much politics in it.
Absolutely.
There's no politics in women's sports,
especially if you're speaking college athletes.
Yeah, exactly.
The NCAA, like they're.
I feel like if you're saying those are collegiate, they're supposed to be on the not the same level because like of the politics, but they're collegiate athletes nonetheless. So if you're gonna I'm not like you can't have such a big discrepancy in the gyms.
No. I mean, I don't think I totally agree.
You know what I mean? You can't have that was crazy.
I don't think that was right.
That was crazy.
No, that right there in particular was kind of nuts. Like when I seen that shit on Instagram, because I saw it on Instagram, to me that kind of blew my mind. Like I felt like it's just like, don't y'all want them to win and succeed? Like it's not like they're not performing for you as well. You know what I mean? Those gyms and everything like that. Like why would you even?
Right.
You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, but I think what we've all established here is that it's a business. Right? So the man's game is generating
a lot more
revenue.
money.
Why? Because people are watching it. Why are more people watching it?
Did you I don't know if you actually answered the question. How do you feel? Do you feel that the women should be paid more?
Hold on, wait, stop. How did we get there? We were talking about
No, we got past that and we were talking about this.
Okay.
Yeah, we established that he's not going to be.
Yes, that was the consensus that I won't be the collegiate athlete.
Yo, I'm going to take money on the walk on from Hofstra.
Yo, he had right now from everybody that he's bet since last night. He got like a $1,600. He's defeated. Like he got
like everybody is counting me out. I feel hurt. I'm hurt by that,
bro. Wait, first,
but that's okay though.
I mean, but like I said, can we give the people the history? Like I'm putting you on the spot, right? And then
I wanted to know why he felt that way. That's what I wanted to know.
Well, I want to know what background you have in the game of basketball. That's a fair question.
I played basketball, and I feel like
you played basketball or you played ball.
I played ball.
Right. You play ball. Nigga, you not playing basketball. You feel me? Like did you play in high school?
I played PAL in high school. I didn't play. I didn't try out. I didn't try out for the team.
All right. Hold on.
I didn't try out.
Let's go. All right. So you played PAL travel. Yeah. Okay. What would you say was the best tournament you went to in that realm? Like
the best tournament?
Yeah, like what was your best competition at high school?
Yo, bro.
I can't remember high school.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
Like, would you want me to name like a player?
No. Never mind. I think we established that point.
You want me to name like a player I played in high school?
No, just what the level of competition was. at the PAL level.
The fact that you don't remember a tournament is a problem.
Right.
I told you it's been too long.
He said he wants me to name what level. Like, do you want to know a player or do you want like a tournament I played in?
Give me anything. Basically, the premise of my argument is that you're saying you'll take somebody on from UConn, right? We established that. UConn.
Yeah, I want to try. I would like to try that.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely.
That's different from I'll beat them.
Yeah, that's a huge difference.
So I'm gonna go into the game. So you're gonna go into the game and say, "Oh, I'm gonna lose."
No, not at all.
So what are you saying? If I'm gonna play you, I'm gonna say I'm gonna win against anybody.
But here's the difference.
Not necessarily.
Here's the difference, Charles. Barkley.
Charles.
Barkley.
Charles Barkley.
Right. Right.
That's how exactly.
You said that you came out and said I would beat
a female WNBA player.
Right. It's not like you got the media coming to your doorstep like, listen. The best player in Nassau County.
He asked me the question. The first question he really asked me was like, would I be the NBA player?
No, that's not what I asked you.
What did you ask me?
I've been saying this since yesterday.
What did you ask me? What did you ask me originally?
I said I was watching Brian Scalabrine and the Scallon shit that he used to do, and I said, after watching them,
Brian Scalabrine will wash you.
Kill me!
And he's trash.
But we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. That wasn't the point, though.
It washed me too.
But what were you saying? But what was your
and then I said,
question?
after watching that,
yeah.
Do you feel like you would be able to beat a WNBA player?
You're lying. You said NBA first. You didn't say NBA first?
No, Blacc.
So when my brother was on the phone, what you said to my brother when we was on the phone? You didn't say NBA first?
No, you asked him that. So
why did I ask him that? Because you asked me what?
Blacc, I'm telling you, I asked you WNBA and then
his cap. And we said NBA first.
When we were talking about basketball earlier, about them on the same team, this is what happens.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If you
on
see
the board, oh my God.
You know
what happens on the
but
board.
He's capping though, because he said NBA first, and that's okay. But you didn't say
regardless.
And when he said NBA,
what question did I pose to the camera and to the mic?
No, but I
asked about WNBA.
Right, but we knew from his opening statement that give me 3 months, and I might be able to, keep up with the 6th man of the year.
Yeah.
That's not ever happening. The 6th man of the year?
We got to try this. I would like to try. I believe in myself.
Listen,
a little bit more than you guys believe
I would
in
like
yourself.
to try to, battle Bobby Flay right now, but...
You don't believe me? I feel like you could probably battle Bobby Flay.
Yeah, bro,
so what are you saying? That's crazy that you don't feel like you can battle Bobby Flay. Huh?
I'm a trained professional.
But I feel like you can battle Bobby Flay.
Right. I feel like I could battle Bobby Flay as well.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? But my difference is that I was
training
in culinary school for a year. Right. I got my degree already. Right. I did 7
Let me
8
train.
years.
Let me train.
You said 3
years.
months.
I said years.
Let me train.
Right.
I'm not oblivious to basketball. I'm not oblivious to basketball. I'm not oblivious to basketball. I'm not oblivious to it.
No lie. See, that's what I said yesterday. Yesterday I said to him, yo,
so
bro,
you feel like I'm oblivious to basketball?
I said to you, yo, bro.
So
we're
what?
not.
So
I said,
bro,
don't we play good against other people in the other? We're not good basketball players. Like we do our thing, but.
I feel like I'm a good basketball player.
You haven't seen us in that long either.
I feel like I'm a good basketball player. I don't know what he's talking about. He's trying to say he's not. I feel like I'm a good basketball player.
I'm not a good basketball player. I'm a hustle player. I keep it 100.
If you feel like you're not a good basketball player, say that to you. I feel like I'm a good basketball player.
All right, go ahead. Do you think?
I feel like I'm good at basketball.
I win games. I tell you that. I win games.
Am I a professional basketball player?
Steph will tell you, yo, Steph, don't let him try to play us like we actually play good as hell, don't we?
No, I ain't saying that.
Oh, okay.
If I'm doing something, I'm not gonna say I'm a good basketball player, bro.
The difference is if I battle Bobby Flay, I have
we're like the Knicks.
Professional
We're the Knicks
experience.
when we go up.
Yeah.
We're not gonna win the championship, but
we good. We good. That's what I'm saying. He's talking about he's not a good basketball player. That's crazy for you to say you're not a good basketball player.
Because I don't think I am. I really don't think I am. I think that's really my hustle. It's my athleticism that makes me be able to stay on the court.
well, that's a good basketball player.
Okay.
That's crazy.
First of all, let the record show that everybody in this room will beat me at basketball.
Yes.
But that's not what we're talking about.
I just want to be clear because I'm talking shit like I'm.
You're supposed to. I enjoy this.
I enjoy it. This is Black's favorite episode right now.
It is.
Listen, you're right, man. I should have brought some fucking food.
Yeah, I
After
wish you
smoking
should
ride, I
have.
should have. I was cooking. The real talk. That's why I brought the Henny. Cause I was cooking up a storm, man. Like
This nigga was like, "Yo, is he bringing any food?" I'm like, "Steph, he's just coming for the show."
nah, son. Like I'm real talk. Like if I would have had a day off, you know what I'm saying? Like I work constantly. Like this is like enjoy. Like this is my downtime.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, oh, I get to fucking talk to people. Like you know what I'm saying? I work so hard every day of the week. Cooking. Yeah. Like, you know, and that's the thing. Like, when I'm not cooking, I'm always talking food. Like, what are we eating? Like, what's gonna eat? Like,
watching your Instagram makes me
hungry, bro.
Yeah, I try. You know what? I got to do a better job on Instagram. Oh, thank you for asking. At Avery Carters.
Spell it out.
AVERYCARTERS.
Just to let y'all know, I don't know if he's putting that out there, but he definitely makes seafood boils. Like if you order it,
man, I play around with that shit. Though,
like he does catering.
He doesn't play around.
Just for you.
He put his foot in that shit.
Just for you.
Yo, man, them seafood boils.
My birthday's coming up, man. July 3rd. I'm gonna need you.
Yeah, man, holler at me. Like, yo, just check my gram, turn my notifications on. I'm not gonna be that guy photo dumping on your timeline. Trust me. Like,
He's not.
And the videos be dope. You be getting some
when you actually see, you be like, damn.
Yeah, like, yo, I take my time with my pics. Like, I really like, you know, I don't get the traffic. No, you good. Like I don't get the traffic like that. Like that's not what I do it for. Like I love food. I love cooking. I love what it brings.
Great cook.
You know,
cook.
Really good cook.
You know, first of all, don't disrespect me and call me a cook. I'm a chef. Man.
Chef.
Like don't come on, fam. Like that's that lie. I feel like that's a shot. I feel like that's a shot.
No, you know what's so crazy?
You can't be the WNBA.
Because my sister, because you know what's so crazy? My sister beefs with me about that shit too. She beefs with me about that shit because
There's a difference.
Because I called her a chef and she's not a chef. She's
you gotta earn them stripes.
And she told me, she was like, "Don't call her a chef."
Yeah, you gotta earn them stripes.
So it's a real thing with y'all. I apologize.
Yeah, it is. It's level for. And you know what the funny thing is? I was just beefing with this lady the other day. Like, yo, you can't. Right, like I'm such a hypocrite. Like this lady's like, I'm gonna be a doctor. I'm like, so what? I'm still not calling you doctor. She's like, you gotta call me doctor. I'm like, no. I see, I'm getting her agitated. I'm like, no, I'm just fucking with her. Like, no, I'm not.
No.
I know your name. Like your real name. I knew you before doctor. Like, I'm not calling you doctor.
Fuck you, doctor.
What are you gonna do? Right? Why put it on right? All right. I'm still not calling you doctor. Right. She was so mad. So mad.
On another note,
second,
being that you speaking about male and female relationships, I do want to bring up the topic of recently we was watching, what was it, Instagram post you sent me?
The Steve Harvey Instagram post.
Yeah. Steve Harvey had that whole thing about can men be friends with women and they really can't and whatnot.
Wait,
so this is something I want everybody's opinion on.
The question is, can men and women be platonic friends? Like, can it just be a friendship? Like, no nothing. Like, it's just friends.
How common do you think that is?
You say that louder, because I don't think anybody's.
Oh, I said yeah.
And how common do you think that is?
I mean, I think it's very common. I think it's common.
You think it's common?
Yeah.
How about you?
I mean, when you first brought it to my attention, I was very like, no way. But if you're speaking to people that are actually doing it,
right,
then clearly it's possible, right? Yeah. But keep in mind, I feel that those people are full of shit. I'm not. But who am I?
I'm not.
Listen, who am I? Who am I?
I literally look.
Listen, if you have a best friend, like, you know what? I'm lying to you because I'm thinking about some of my female friends, right? That I've known a long time, and I've never really
been on it like that.
You know, I've never been on it like that.
All right, well, like, I'll say this for me. Like, I know personally. I haven't been able to keep a lot of female friends for too long. Like, growing in my adulthood, I have been, but like when I was younger in high school and stuff like that, a lot of my female friends, I ended up messing with them and whatnot. And yeah, that's what like.
Why though?
Because a lot of times
you're a savage. Right.
That's the part.
That part. Like,
keep in mind.
And here's the thing: I'm not disrespecting you. I'm not.
You're not.
I'm not coming for you. Like that. That's an angle, right? With the ladies, like that's an angle, the friendship angle. right?
It is.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
So
usually
some
try
people.
to play that. That's not the angle. I was gonna
That's
say
exactly what those niggas say.
No. I'm a very honest person. I'm a very honest
different,
person.
babe. I'm different. I swear to you. Look, I brought you
I
chocolate.
don't hit him with that.
I don't even know you, and I brought you chocolate.
It's fucked up because it's fucked up. I have a female best friend.
Absolutely,
So,
I do too. I concur.
Right, clearly.
I do.
Right, no, that's what I'm saying. That side of the room has female best friends.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
that's why, and that's why I say I can't argue that if you guys are successfully doing that.
But I'm not gonna lie to you. I have a female best friend. However, I feel like if I had a girl, it'd be hard for me to let her have a guy best friend.
And we spoke about, and we and
why is that?
Right.
Wait, let me speak about that. Let me speak about that.
That's a double
Wait,
standard.
hold on. Let's
That's
speak
a
about
double
that.
standard.
We spoke about that. It's not. Let me tell you, it got to be. If I have a girlfriend and she has a guy best friend, it has to be a certain level of standards. Like I said, I have a female best friend, and she right now she has a boyfriend. I'm not hitting her up every day. I'm not texting her all the time. I'm not texting her disrespectful hours.
Are you texting your male best friend every single day? Like, cause like I have best friends. I mean, granted, I'm a little older, so
yeah.
Like I just be on my grind, but like even my best friends. Shout out to my best friends, man. Like I don't text them every day. Like
I speak to this nigga every day.
excuse me.
Yeah, I speak to my friends.
I speak to him literally every single
You
day.
know what? You know what?
If a day goes by and me and this nigga don't talk, it'd be mad weird.
It'd be like, I really speak to this nigga every day,
Be
bro.
like,
But that's what
yo.
I'm saying. Like, but her, I don't speak. I
He
don't.
said,
I don't need. I don't need to text her every day. I don't need to call her every day. I need to hit her up. She has a kid now. I'm the godfather. I know her boyfriend. Me and her boyfriend are cool. And I wouldn't, because if I have a girlfriend, I wouldn't. It's a respect thing, bro. You just gotta know, like.
Right. And here's my respect take on that. You full of shit. Right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you ever been in like just in the crib with her by yourself, right? Like maybe she laid up in the same bed with you or something, like, and she kind of finesse it back. She ain't never finesse it back. Come on, yo, come on, keep it up.
Great, no. Great fucking question. And anybody can atone to this. We have literally been alone in houses together in the same bed, and we did not do nothing. She is really my and that's like nobody's home with us. Me and her. That's it. And it's not. It wasn't even like her trying to push it back.
Too?
So, yeah. I know my female best friend. We're just legit.
Yeah, it wasn't. She didn't try to push it back. She nothing. It wasn't even like a oops. Nothing. Nothing.
Like that's
Nothing.
suspicious to me.
Huh?
That's suspicious to me.
Nothing.
I've been in those situations.
Yeah, you too.
I've been in those situations. Yeah,
You see?
Maybe I'm just the.
It's a real thing, and I feel like it's so crazy.
No, but like I said, like I agree with y'all. Like you can be. I'm just fucking
with Air Max situation, he doesn't have a sister. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel like that's why it's kind of the way he feels that way, because he can't have that connection. You know what I mean? But I know you do. So I don't understand, like, you know what I mean, like why you would take that route, because I know you didn't smash all of your sister friends.
No, I did not.
You know what I mean?
No, I did not.
You know what I mean?
For the record, no, I did not.
And I know.
Let the record show, I did not. I promise you.
No, I did not.
And why is that? Because some of them, you're not cool with some of her friends?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying like on a best friend level. Like, but
yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean?
No, none of her friends ever, snuck into my bed when I was 24, 28 years old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're talking about like, my age difference a little,
Right.
At 26, like if my sister's friends kind of just snuck in the bed because there was no place, like let's just say we're having a big party, right? And there's no place to sleep, so she snuck, and she kind of, at 26, bro? Nah.
You was doing
it. Nah. I'm just saying, like, I know who I was at 26. It's different now. I could agree with you now. Like, I could say, yeah, sure, but like, all right, it's my sister's friend. So
you feel like the platonic friendships can't come until
they can.
older age.
They can. Like, again, like I said, I have female friends that I've never slept with before. So I'm thinking to myself, like, I was being like, I'm thinking to myself outside, like, yeah, but how many female friends prior to that? So it's kind of like, that's why you're like on the fence with it.
And I'm not agreeing with what you said. using the friend as an angle is definitely a thing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say,
No. I'm not against that. Right. I'm not against that at all.
That's where that whole friend zone shit came from, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, friend zone been a thing.
Oh, yeah.
You've been a friend.
You could definitely use that as an angle, 100%.
Right, well, me personally.
Now, Rich, what is your take on
that?
this?
What I was trying to say, as far as the whole
you
friend.
nasty Nate ass.
I don't understand why people trying to judge me with this.
No judgment, bro. That's just kind of what you did. Like that was.
Everybody knows you, bro.
That was just the thing.
First of all, this is not accurate. Yo, everybody who's watching, everybody who's listening, this is not accurate.
Everybody knows you.
I think it sounds pretty accurate, bro.
No, this is not accurate.
Everybody knows you.
Everybody knows me, and I'm
right. That's just who. Yo, you're
Listen.
friendly. You're friendly guy, Charlie. Yo,
anyway.
you're friendly.
Anyway, I'm gonna ignore this guy.
Charlie. Yo, you're friendly, and then you get in the friend zone.
No,
and then you're such a nice guy.
No.
Right? He's such a nice guy.
I'm genuinely a nice guy.
She gets mad at the boyfriend. She had too much to drink. Who does she call?
Right.
No.
Right.
SpaghettiOs.
Bro. Yo, tell me I'm lying. Like, tell me you don't hop up from your bed at like 2 a.m. Like, yo, I'm coming to get you right now. Don't you worry.
No.
Like, he should.
No.
He got to do better with you.
Lay it
on thick with
What
her.
Drake say? Fuck that nigga.
Right.
You could do better. He be playing that on the way to their crib.
You don't see that way. You gotta have a best
Nah,
friend.
you got
don't
it.
see that
Yeah,
way.
you could definitely
I
get a
do
best
not see
friend.
my best friend that way.
Right.
I don't see my best. I do not see her like that. I swear to God, she's really my best friend. I don't see her like that. And it's not like she's an unattractive female. She's a beautiful.
That was my next take.
I knew. She is a beautiful young lady. She's beautiful.
Listen.
And I just don't see her that way.
Okay, more power to y'all, man.
Well, I still didn't get to see what I
But
want.
however, I did have a couple friends that.
Right. I think we all could agree on that.
Yeah, we already said that. That's a thing. That's a thing.
That's an angle.
That's a thing. It's a definite.
Look.
Friends where I did.
I just made that up.
But my true best
That's
friend.
a real angle.
I just made that
That's
up.
a real angle.
My true best friend.
But
But crazy. What's crazy is too though. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
The thing is, when she did get a boyfriend at one time, and he did not like our friendship like at all. At all. So it was,
How would you feel about that? You okay with your girl being?
I told you already from the beginning. I don't
Right.
like it.
And you feel
But
the
I
same
don't
way?
understand. If you think
You
it's
feel the same
possible,
way?
why is it's only possible for you?
No, listen to what I'm
I know
saying.
who I am. I don't know who the guy is.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Right. You don't know how tight his G is.
Yeah.
What it
'Cause
really
I-
Yeah,
is.
legit. Because like, I understood when her boyfriend was like.
That's what I was
tripping,
about to
so I was
say.
like, I understand.
If my best friend's boyfriend was to be like, yo, I'm not comfortable. I couldn't be mad. Like, how dare he say that?
But
You know what I mean?
What if you don't like him?
Huh?
What if you don't like him for her?
I'm the type of guy, if you like it, I love it.
Exactly.
Which also means that I don't.
Right.
I'm not feeling this.
Whatever.
It's not. I don't feel like it's not. I'm not feeling
That's
like
exactly
this.
what it means to me.
But what I'm saying is,
That's
if
exactly
you
what
would do,
Yeah.
as long as he's not doing anything, and this goes for my sisters too. As long as he's not doing anything where he's like physically abusing you,
Right. Mental abuse too.
mental abuse, like he's like making you feel lower than yourself. If that's what you want to do,
Okay.
I'm here for it. And I didn't like all my sister's boyfriends, and like now, honestly, my younger sister's boyfriend, I love that nigga. And my older sister's boyfriend, I love that nigga too. It just actually happened that now both of them, I fuck with both of them. So you know what I mean? And that's great, and that's easier for me. Like, you know what I mean? So
Right.
I just want to say this as far as the platonic relationship thing. Yes, it's possible for males and females to be friends. You know what I mean? It's very possible. However, I just personally feel like the time that you put into conversation and all that is different. Like, you don't talk to your female best friend as much as you talk to your male best friend. Am I right?
because
or
she
wrong?
has because
No, even before she had a man.
That's true.
I would talk to her.
You talk to her as much as you talk to me, Black?
Every day.
Nah.
Okay, there you go.
Huh?
Yo, this nigga
Huh?
Black nigga on vacuuming the ceiling on the cell phone.
Like,
Nah, not like
what?
that. No, not like that.
get out!
Not
You
like
did
that.
what?
Not like
Like,
that.
come
No,
on.
no, no.
Like, all right.
But I would talk. But we could talk.
So
Oh,
like,
you want to go to Six Flags? No. Huh? What the fuck?
he's not fucking you.
Hold on.
what?
Are you sure?
Nah,
Listen,
not like that.
So-
Not like how I talk to you.
Right,
Absolutely
Well, that
not.
brings up a great point. That it's funny and all, but what are those conversations like sexually? Like y'all don't talk about sex at all?
No.
They can't because
We
see,
not-
that'll
we
bring a different energy to their friendship.
No,
We're not. You're
yeah,
not gonna.
no.
You're not gonna cross those boundaries, bro.
Not
You know what I mean?
necessarily
Huh?
like
Talk about you and her.
Exactly. I'm
But
talking
just
about
talk about
like
sex.
her sexual adventures. Like if you hear that she's a hoe, like does that change your point of view? Like,
know, alright,
like
let me-
Tim, you just fucking like.
Let me tell you how that. Let me tell you how that goes. Yeah, I could. Yeah,
Dude.
I'm about to say that. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
she's more involved with like my sex life. Like, you know, I could tell her shit about my sex life. Like,
Right.
I really don't care to know about her if she's fucking 10 niggas or not. You know what I mean? I really don't care to know. If she tells me, I'll listen. But
Right, but that's your bestie, so you're never gonna judge her.
I'm never gonna judge her. Whatever she's doing, I'm never gonna judge her.
Yeah.
Yo, let me get some more honey, Muggsy.
Check it out.
I think it's a honey break right now.
Yeah. All right. Well, during the Henry break, I want to finish
Excuse
the
me.
statement I was making.
Go ahead.
I just want to say that like when I used to work
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
when I used to work as a DSP as a group home, right? When I used to work as a DSP, and I don't for those who don't know what a DSP is, that's direct support professional.
Right, supported housing.
Yeah, you know what I mean, for either autistic, cerebral palsy, epilepsy, whatever it may be. Whatever it may be. Shout out to all the OPWD regulated homes and all that. Aqua homes, exactly.
All of that. If you do that, salute to you.
Salute to you. Y'all really the backbone of the people who actually help people who are in need of it.
Yeah, shout out to all the social workers, the case
Social
managers.
workers.
Yeah, like
Social workers, all of them. The people,
all of that.
The chef that cook for them.
PTs.
Everything.
Yeah.
All of that.
Now, in a group home, you get to see a dynamic that you don't get to see at a lot of other jobs. And the dynamic that I'm speaking about is being able to see how, in adulthood, how people interact, males and females interact, when there's multiple males and multiple females in close proximity. And what I observed is that whenever you go into a group home, there's always one male who's like the alpha male, super swagged out. Even if he's not even swagged out, but he's just that
Alpha
dude.
male. That was the right
That's
term.
exactly what he is.
Alpha
That's
male.
what- Even if you don't act like an alpha male, but all
Well,
the
yeah,
chicks,
I mean, but
all the chicks tend to go. If there's a problem, they go to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? If they hear about he going to, like, they want to know what
Right.
events he's going
Alpha
to.
male,
the
bro.
alpha, all right, the alpha
Right.
male.
Yeah.
you
Now-
don't have to be a certain way. He's the alpha.
Alpha
male.
male.
All right,
Right.
cool.
Alpha
Now-
male.
And now the alpha male's in the house. There's also an alpha female as well.
Of course there is.
There's an alpha female as well, who's the hot girl, whatever. Then she has her one ace boom coon in the house that she's kind of tight with, and then there's like maybe let's say there's 6 of them, 3 males, 3 females. Then there's one female. She might be the least attractive one or least worst personality type stuff.
Supported housing, so they might have some mental health issues going on.
Is that
No, I'm dead ass serious.
Nah,
Like,
you're right.
There's definitely,
You're
definitely
right.
some sort of
Yeah,
diagnosis
you're
going on.
right.
There's
Yeah.
definitely some sort of
You're
mental
right.
health diagnosis.
You know what I mean?
You know,
So now-
schizophrenic, bipolar, you know, whatever the case.
Oh no, I'm talking about the staff.
Oh, the staff.
The staff.
Okay, excuse me.
There's a staff. Now,
No, but even so.
even
like,
staff sometimes be having issues, but regardless, that's on topic. Now,
That's why I chuckled.
yeah. But now, you'll notice something that I've noticed is that the alpha male and alpha female, they contact each other all the time via text or phone. Call each other, they hang out. If he's going to a party, her and her crew will be at that party. Meanwhile, all the other staff don't really know about it. Maybe their partner that they cool with might be there, and same thing for the female. But that last person, they all have each other's numbers, but his phone not being hit up. Only time his phone is hit up is, hey, can you cover this shit for me? Hey, could you da-da-da-da? And granted, the alpha male and female, before they actually get to any fucking or anything like that, they're just friends. You get what I'm saying?
Well, that's how it starts.
Yeah, they're just friends. But I always felt like men, like when a woman's like, oh, this is just my friend, men don't put time in contacting women like that.
That they're not
Interested in. Granted, it might just end up being a friendship. But the reason he was hitting you up was because he wanted something from you at first. And,
What do you think he wanted?
What could he possibly have wanted?
And the woman who entertained it, like I said, this is in adulthood. So a lot of those people, if they're single, they're usually looking for a partner. You know what I'm saying? Now, the woman who entertained it, she entertained it because she was interested. Because if not, say you were the alpha male but you weren't good looking, guess what? That ace boom coin you got, she's texting that nigga. Like I've seen this happen at so many group homes where I'm like, oh, all right, these two is fucking.
Yeah, but you're talking. See, those are not built friendships.
No.
That's different. Those are not built friendships. Those are we started working together,
right?
bro.
And we spend a lot of time together around. We're physically attracted.
Yeah,
to
that's
each other.
different.
And that's
different. No, that's completely different from you knowing a person from.
So do you guys take your you and your bestie go out on dates like mutual dates? I don't even know what they were.
I've taken girls out that are just my friends. I have.
Yo, my G, we already established that every chick you take out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about.
But it's okay. Own that.
Yo,
Love it.
I have one of my friends right now. One of my friends who just told me roll up. Matter of fact, we smoked with her the other night.
He wants the beat.
No, I don't. What did I say to you?
Take a shot.
Yo, the face said it all. The face said it all.
I used to want to.
Listen. This is my thing.
Listen. Keep in mind, right, that this nigga went to the beat.
Listen.
Wanted to,
and all of a sudden
she friend zoned me, and I'm like, all right, cool. She actually cool. She's really cool, and that's what I'm trying to say. I feel like a lot of friendships with males and females, that's what it usually is.
But that wasn't.
But you got friend zoned because you tried.
I didn't try.
We didn't try.
I never tried.
So how'd you get friend zoned?
I got friend zoned because of the fact that every time I made like little jokes in terms of what'd you say?
Let the record show.
I never tried.
I never tried. I tried out and fucked her.
Yo,
this is a great episode.
What as hell? But this is what I'm trying to say. Own that.
I am owning it. I think she's an attractive girl. She's an attractive girl. However, no lie, she seen as our friendship grew, and I seen the stuff that she was going through with her situation with her partner or whatever. I'm not trying to put nobody's business out there type shit.
Right.
So I realized she's really on some real she wants to be the homie type stuff. You know what I mean? And I seen how devoted she was to her partner. And my mindset wasn't really trying to be on some I want to wife her. I wanted to smash. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you do want to smash?
I did. I said wanted.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Yeah.
That ED is important.
Yeah, ED is important. That's
Very.
important. Yeah, I wanted to. And no, I think the camera's dead. I think the camera's dead. Oh, by the way, everybody who's watching, the camera died.
Oh, so we're not even on camera?
I told you to plug it in.
Okay.
I told you.
It's okay. Listen.
Next time, it's learning.
That happens. It's still
no,
radio
we got mad footage.
It's still raw.
Yeah, you got a lie.
We got mad footage. And it's we about to hit an hour in a minute.
All right.
Yeah. So anyway, that's just how I felt on that.
Yes, men and women can be friends, yo.
I agree.
All right? It's okay, bro. You don't have to fuck every bitch that comes across you.
They can unless they're my girlfriend. Yes.
Listen, if I have a girlfriend, and she wants to have a best friend, respect me, nigga. Respect me.
Nah, it's like
Respect
yo,
me, bro.
That's all it is.
Because I respect my best friend's boyfriend. So respect me.
You respect your best friend because he come around enough. Now, granted, you had nothing going on with your best friend in the first
Never.
place. So that's different.
Evidently.
So, but if you did, I feel like you wouldn't have even gotten as close to your best friend's boyfriend because you had something going on with your bestie. You get what I'm saying?
But I didn't have anything going on with her because she's my real friend. So we can have that friendship, and it's okay. And that's what I'm trying to show you.
I mean, I have a female best friend.
Listen.
Granted, she doesn't live in the state. I never tried to holler at all, ever. Blacc wanted me to holler at her. He wanted me to.
He wanted to.
Right, he was.
Yo, I had a girlfriend. I did
the
not
camera's
know
off. He's smiling.
Exactly. Thank you, E-Dubs.
Let me be clear. This nigga's smiling, man. He loves it. He loves it.
Blacc wanted that.
Blacc
and I.
I'm not gonna lie.
Blacc wanted me to fuck her. I swear.
Blacc begged me to holler at
He had a
Blacc
girlfriend.
begged me to fuck her
You
fat ass.
always love doing it. He had a girlfriend at the time, and I'm like, yo, fuck her. Go with this one. I'm not gonna say names or time period.
Man, you don't need friends like this.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Why girls be saying don't be with your friends?
Right, exactly.
No, because when you know,
You're that friend.
I'm the friend that wants the best for my friend.
It would have probably been a better decision for me.
I want the friend that wants best for my friend.
But you know what it was? It's not that I wasn't attracted to her or anything like that. She was really just a super dope chick that I had mad respect for her and everything like that. You know what I mean? And I still do. She's married with kids.
So that means he don't got respect for none of the girls he sleep with. That's what he's.
What?
Oh.
What? Yo, all right.
Oh.
Black's trying to throw somebody in the sexist.
What did you say?
Black,
You're gonna go all the way back to the beginning of the show.
If you sweep the dirt aside, you might.
Black over here trying to throw something.
Like, what did you just say?
I treat any girl, period, because I was
Nah,
with my mother and my grandmother.
I'm
with
bullshit.
utmost respect. That's
Absolutely.
one thing I want to make clear.
Right.
We love women. We love women.
Yeah. What's it called?
Do we have time? Or?
Yeah,
We good. Keep going. We good.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, right? This best friend that lives out of state.
Yeah.
All right, let me pose a scenario to you. She pulls up. Listen, man, it's a fucking sweatbox in there, bro.
It is.
I'm giving you. I'm passing bouts.
I'm hot. I'm somewhat fat. I'm losing weight. Okay.
Hey.
Hello.
You know.
Get fit, everybody.
Yo, by the way,
and
keep
I'm
in
here.
mind, keep it
in mind.
Stop
Keep
pointing
in
at the
shape.
camera.
Yeah.
Camera's off.
Yeah. Keep
That's
in
my
shape.
light-skinned, dark-skinned best friend, isn't it?
Right.
Both of these niggas.
Oh man, I'm not light skinned. I'm dark skinned.
They both dark-skinned, but
Big dog.
inside,
One of them acts like skin and one.
they both act like skin.
No,
What you mean?
Like I don't act
inside.
like skinned at all.
Black, do you want me to show you the video of you the other day when you was trying to take a picture?
What video?
Oh, when you was trying to take a picture. Don't do that.
Oh
Save
yeah,
that shit.
Black takes
I
selfies
saved
now.
it. Yeah,
right?
yeah. No,
Exactly.
I'm
These niggas
glad
light
for
skinned
you.
as shit.
Selfies is not light skin. Selfies is not light skin.
Alright, Black.
So
what do you say?
what is your thought on the selfie? How many selfies should a man have in his phone?
No more than 5.
None.
You can have a selfie.
No, if you're having a selfie, you're sending it to a bitch or something.
You post or you post it.
Actually,
Right. Then you're like,
You post it.
really? None.
You can't have as much as a woman.
I don't even post selfies. I post stories.
oh,
I said,
wow.
See. Yeah, let me finish my statement.
You don't what?
Shut up.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Right.
Wow.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Because my gun is loaded and I'm going to shoot the shit out you.
Alright.
You were
So
saying?
go ahead. Go ahead.
You were saying?
And what I was saying was that I don't
man.
post
Yeah, man.
anything. I put up stories.
Oh, okay.
So therefore.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
I don't post.
Okay, yeah.
Exactly. So I don't have any real pictures.
Okay.
Because I don't have any pictures of me really.
But, man,
unless
your
pictures I
selfies,
sent. If it's a selfie, it's something that I was sending to somebody.
Definitely lace.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But for the record, your stories be crazy. Singing in the car.
Thank you.
And I miss you.
Thank you.
I love you.
Yo, thank you, dog. Yo,
Right. Yo, break your lip. I don't just listen to hip hop.
Yo, he does. I be like, I be hitting him on the side like, yo, my nigga, you wildin'. He be like, what?
Listen, I love
I will tell you this.
it. Excuse me. I love it.
First
I
of all-
love it.
First of all,
Don't change you, bro.
I'm not,
Don't change
I
you.
wouldn't change for nobody. First and foremost, E-Dubs, you can't lie. I definitely be rocking some.
I miss you.
I never did that song. However, I will say,
I believe
E-Dubs.
if you told me you did that shit, I would have did that.
They know they're lying right now. They know.
I said if they told me you did, I believe
Yeah,
it.
but they're lying. I never did that song.
Yo, real talk. He actually put me onto a song that way. Let's get down. Let's get down.
Yes, though. Exactly.
I'm not proud of you for that.
No pound.
Right, I'm not proud of that song.
Like that song.
But I do work out to it. I'm like, let's get down.
Let's get down.
This Henny in the heat, man.
Right.
Yeah.
So, bro, the camera's off, man.
Camera's off.
Yeah,
We good
cut
now.
that light off and turn this shit on, because it's matter of fact, just cut the light off and open the window. As a matter of fact, don't open the window. I'm tripping. Anyway,
What's that? Damn.
Ooh, it feels much better.
Yeah, it does. What's it called?
That was instant.
What I was saying that is E-Dubs one, you can't lie. I definitely be playing some old school hip hop, everything on that shit. I play dope music. You can't lie.
Hold on, E-Dubs. I don't know if you remember back in the days. I think it was like a radio show you used to host.
Which one?
You got a book on you.
With Precise.
Oh, well, Precise, man. Yeah. That was like a podcast type. You know, we were all DJs, so.
And I remember.
I wanted to mention that too.
And
was a dope ass DJ. You put me onto that.
And E-Dubs. Every time I ever listened to that, it was a radio show.
Friday.
Could I? What am I calling it? A radio show?
Hold on, there's two conversations.
Sorry.
Going, and I'm drinking Henny.
Sorry, because I was talking to you. It was a radio show, right?
Correct.
All right. So yeah, no, and I used to like it because every time you listen to it, you would make it consciously that you wouldn't play the same song that you played the week before.
I had to. I mean, listen. You know, I'm on here talking about. I'm just shooting the shit and talking about food, but at the end of the day, like I love hip hop music. I love music in general. I love art. That's why you were saying like you do artwork. Like I actually have a local artist in Brooklyn that does custom work on my kickboxes. Yeah, so he'll do like I'll show you when we get off the air. But his work, his name is Dave Weinholtz. Check him out. He's a dope artist, man. And I just thought, I'm like, yo, that would be fucking crazy to get an ill art piece put on a cake box. So if you buy a cake from me, you know, if you want to, or you know, if I'm just feeling given that day, my vibrations is good. Like I'll give you a custom cake box. And I actually have one framed in my office at work. So, you know, I'm giving away art with my pastries and shit. So
that's what's up.
Yeah.
Before you leave, I'm gonna show you his.
Yeah, listen, and here's the thing too. I'm open for all types of artwork. Yeah. Like I just knew that he was an artist, so I reached out to him, and I just so happened to be a fan of his style of work. Like graffiti artists hit me up, any type of artist. Like I said, here's the thing, man. I'm looking for donations though. Like I'm not at the point in my life where I can afford to pay for it. So if you're paying $45 for a cheesecake from me, you know what I'm saying? Like the amount of money I'd have to charge you for the cheesecake and the artwork, you know, it would be like $100 cake for some unknown artist. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really pan out. Like it's a good way to help you get your brand out there. Yeah. And you know, again, like I'm not asking for the Picasso, but if you got some dope shit that you want people to see. Listen, I'm
Young
sorry.
Picasso. Young Picasso.
I'm with it.
He does, man. Like and being that I draw as well. When I first seen his art, years back, I was like, yo, bro, this is amazing. You remember he would leave and I'll be telling Blacc like, yo, your nephew has a talent, bro. Like he doesn't understand
fully.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did it. You did it back then.
I didn't.
Like granted, he understands it now.
Now I get it.
Like, right, what would you specialize in? Like what would you call your art? And I know that's a dangerous question. Now. He
does realism. He does realism. He does cartoons. He does all of that.
Everything.
He does tattoos now too. Like
I did my leg.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Listen, I love art, bro. Like,
and now he's into the digital art too now.
Yeah, that's dope. I don't know if you follow this dude. His name is Smog1. Dope graffiti artist. That's
Smog1.
Yeah, now he's
shout out to Smog1.
Shout out to Smog.
Like yo, he's
and Dave Weinholtz.
Yeah, and yo, like
one
yo,
actually won.
I think it's the number one. I'd have to look it up for you.
Got him.
But this like his style, like it's very hip hop, but he's embellished. Yeah,
you found him already.
Yeah, he's dope. Yeah, that's the last Kanye piece he did.
This is fire.
And he does like that's what he specializes like the
distorted.
Exactly, distorted with the ill footwear, and then they'll put on a pair Travis Scott's, or you know, in that case he had the Yeezys on. But you know,
FYI, by the way, I did peep your sneaker game today, and I very much appreciate.
I mean,
it.
I had to come official.
Just because you just said the Travis Scott's, I just wanted to say
light work. This is light work. Like I used to be a big.
Airmaxrich, so it's okay.
Airmaxrich. Airmaxrich. Right?
Come on, man.
But
I really do just wear Air Maxes though.
only Air Max. He really only wears Air Max.
Like, listen, Air Max though, the 90s, those are like
that's his
they
go-to.
they got a lot of flavors in them.
That's his
They
go-to.
got a lot of flavors.
That's his go-to.
Like, and I can't even hold you. Like, the Air Max is a classic joint though.
Air Max, yeah.
Air Max is a classic. I don't think like I'm an SB dude personally. Like I love SBs.
Okay.
They finally,
Dunks.
Oh, Dunks.
They got some fire blazers though, but they now everybody's starting to rock them again.
The Blazers, they coming. The Blazers are coming back.
Just the Dunks in general. The SB Dunks is really hard to get your hands on now. So
Yeah, actually, you're right about that. I used to see Dunks way more.
Yeah, because niggas they weren't
early 2000s. Dunks was it.
Yeah, you don't even see them since JD.
But you think about it. You look at the dunk high, right, and then you look at the Jordan 1s. It's a very similar shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a very similar.
Oh, Jordan
shoe.
1s are Dunks.
Exactly.
Yeah,
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
they are Dunks.
I don't
Dunks,
like
bro.
Ones are the most comfortable sneakers.
I'm not even gonna lie. Yes.
Right, you got
on pair ones.
Pair ones.
Bro, so the whole episode, my nigga say, yo, the Kawazis, he's like, I'm not gonna lie.
I got those two that Steph got on too. They're the most comfortable.
Steph got on ones too. That's funny.
Right, the dunk ones, as I call them.
The dunk ones.
The dunk ones, because they high top dunks. Like, yo, I got like 10 pairs of SB high top like flavor, and I was just like I said, I was running late because I know y'all fuck with sneakers and y'all fuck with fashion and low. Like, yo, that's another episode, man. I could talk about.
That's another episode.
For like
we gotta
hours.
have a polo episode.
No lie. I posted that hoodie that I bought that I did not wear yet for anybody, and he sent me a fire sign, and then after that nigga said, yo, you went to polo, yo. Let me show you my collection.
No, you didn't know about it?
This nigga sent me picture. Yo,
you don't even know.
I've never seen. But
it's so funny. E-Dubs is not the one. E-Dubs is not the one that put me on to his polo collection. Jungle put me on to E-Dubs polo collection.
Somebody told you about E-Dubs
because he knew how much I loved polo, and he was like, yo, you don't. He told me, he was like, yo, you don't fuck with polo.
But
he was like, you got to look at E-Dubs polo collection.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, yo, I've been collecting low. Yo, shout out to Low Life, Universal Low Life. You know, everybody out there who's repping that. You know, it was, to answer your question, why? It was kind of like, I'll tell you the story. It was like 97.
Oh, shit, I was one.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a real story. Go ahead, because I got a story too.
And I was in high school. So, you know, I went to Trinity. I went to high school. You know, I went to Holy Trinity.
Okay.
And in Holy Trinity at that time, they used to give you 2 days a year that you could actually pay to wear your street clothes. You know what I mean? So you wearing the uniform, you know, my uniforms, I got the fresh Eastlands on, some fresh Wiley's.
Eastlands.
Yeah.
You from the era.
Yeah.
You from the era.
You know, I'm dating myself, but, you know, so you always had some sort of fire on your feet. Like you had some Timbs that you was trying to get away with that they didn't give you detention for. You couldn't wear that shit. So, I remember dressed down there in like 97, these two dudes, shout out to my dudes, man, like these dudes really like put me on to low, like what it was to rock low and polo shit.
Right.
And I thought I was killing them, like, you know, Long Island, we was on some, you know, Nautica and Tommy Hill shit. Like, mind you, back in the 90s, Tommy had some fire rugby. Tommy was...
Nautica
yeah,
jackets?
I
miss rugby. Rugby used to be fire.
Right, it was Tommy, Nautica, Low, in that order.
Right, absolutely.
My brother was a couple years younger
in Long Island.
Yeah.
In Long Island.
Out here.
You know what I'm saying? So my mans would come through, and I'll never forget, one of them came down the hallway with the USA, you know, pullover. The blue joint with the fuzzy white collar. Right? But he had the bear. The polo bear with the same fit with the USA headband.
Killing.
Right? And I'm like, yo, what the like on some real, had the Gore-Tex shit with the North Face.
Right.
You know, had the fanny pack North Face with, yo, like on some real, like, yo, niggas in the city was only doing it like that. He had some real shitty, like what is a Dolomite?
Nigga from Brooklyn.
Like, nah, it sounded like up to, like, yo,
Manhattan,
real.
Harlem.
So,
Harlem
right,
shit.
yeah, it's like, yo, he was killing it. So I'm like, yo, all right, cool, whatever. So his mans, both of these dudes was from Elmont, right on the borderline of Queens. So,
right.
you know, they going to the city. Like, they, you know, my other mans, he actually started or helped start. Let me just say that. Flight Club, from what I understand.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like he would send
That's
me.
big.
Yeah, like I don't think he's affiliated with them anymore, but I know.
He was connected to them.
Yeah, like he like from the ground up, like he helped start that shit. So he came through with the suicide ski bed shit, the red sweater with the big flakes on it. I'm not like, yo, like normally I look at you sweating that, and I was just amazed, like, yo, how did. And all the hoes was on their dick. Like, oh, look at the polo shit. Yeah, killing them. And with the high top polo boots. And I was like, yo. Like,
crushing.
And I had to ask. I was like, yo, y'all niggas is killing it. Like, mind you, I had the Nordica coat.
And that's good enough.
I had the Nordica
you thought
coat
that was good.
With the Tommy rugby. So they knew, like, all right, you got it. All right.
You good.
Right, so they was like, yo, come with me.
But.
Right, like, yo, you're cool. You're cool, kid. So I would meet them in Elmont, and we would hop on the train and go into the city. And, yo, they would just take me to, like, the ill stores. Like, yeah, this is, like, they put me on the iceberg knits. And they had all the fire, but they were stealing that shit. Them shits was like $400 sweaters, bro. And but that's what that's.
And $400 was more back then.
Right, exactly. So you know what I'm saying. That whole low life
back then.
Yeah, that whole low life culture was a thing,
it
bro.
is.
Like that, like niggas wasn't paying for that. Like hip hop actually made polo popular. Like when you throw low life and shit, it's not just about wearing polo shit.
Right.
But I've been collecting since like '97,
and that's what I was gonna say to him.
Yeah.
He said, "Why?" To me, my older brother.
That's what I was gonna say.
My older brother, bro, with polo.
it was a thing.
Cody?
It was a
Nah,
thing.
Cody.
No, my younger brother, my big brother, my older
Ryan.
brother, like Roy, my older brother Roy, my older brother Ryan, like polo was like
That was it.
That's why
It was a brand.
My brother.
that was it. That was
it.
that was top
Bro,
tier.
when
to
Ray,
me,
when
like,
Raekwon in the fucking Cream video had on the Snow Beach, the yellow Snow Beach joint, like you knew right then and there, like niggas was rocking low heavy. Like, oh shit, polo. So, that's how I got into my collection, bro. Like, and like I said, I'm an avid collector. I love low. Like that's kind of what I do. I do other brands too, but
Yeah, absolutely. You can't stick to one thing, but
I do wanna say, for me, and I gotta wrap things up. I gotta go to my homegirl's birthday party.
we do have somewhere to go tonight.
Yeah, I do wanna say that as far as polo, I keep it funky. Growing up, my mom didn't really buy us like super name brand stuff. I definitely was rocking Reebok till about 11th grade. Just keep it funky. I'm keeping it funky. I got one of them strict Haitian parents until I got my
Not
own
Reebok.
job.
You had the New Balances.
I bought those.
You bought those it was in 10th. It was in 10th or 11th.
Growing up
No.
Haitian is-
You had the New Balances. You had the New
Growing up
Balances
with
in
11th grade.
11th grade.
And
Right.
I was
Growing
working
up with strictly
Yeah?
Haitian
Yeah.
parents.
You bought your
You're
own
right,
New
you're right.
Balances.
I understand. That's
right.
why
That should be
I'm
in that should be in
Well,
next
I say growing up
podcast.
with Haitian parents.
Yeah,
that's
growing
how
up
it
with
is.
Haitian parents is
That's
different.
That's
like my mom dad asked doing some shit like you getting Feli's and Reebok Classics. That's what I wear. That's what you wear.
That's why.
So granted, by the time I started chilling with Black started seeing me wearing different sneakers. But
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember him with New Balances at least, and those was,
and I love those navy blue and white.
The navy blue look.
You were so happy when they came into style. You were so happy.
They were cheap, but they were still kind of fly.
But you know what's fucked up about that? Black wasn't fucking with him when he wasn't rocking the New Balances and shit. He said that's when I met Black.
No, I met Black before that. Black met me when I was just getting kicked out of private school.
He just got kicked out. He just got kicked out of Kellenberg. He just got
Firebird.
Why'd you get kicked out?
I wouldn't snitch on my boys. They were doing some foul shit.
That's why he became my friend.
So
Cause
now
I found out he wouldn't snitch.
No, what I have,
You know,
Yeah, I
the
thought
same
that my
shit-
boys doing
That was
drugs in the
not real
bathroom.
You know the same shit happened to me.
Dave Lennon and
You know the
see
same
me.
shit happened to me, but I just got suspended though. I didn't.
No,
get-
I already got
was
suspended for
already
throwing
in
snowball
private
at the
school.
dean when I was in 8th grade.
You a menace.
Latin
You was a menace.
school.
Yeah, huh?
He went to Kellenberg.
It was
I know,
Kellenberg. Yeah,
I know.
he said Latin school. He said it right.
Right.
Yeah,
But anyway,
that's how I just said that.
the real reason I rock.
You did.
Trinity.
Right.
The real reason I rock
Holy
polo crazy is honestly because of Black. To be honest with you, I seen him rock polo. I seen how he wore it and how it was always fresh. And I seen how his brother wore it. But my brother also wore polo, but he was one of the Nautica niggas and everything growing up in high school.
Right.
Like you. Because I came up around the same era.
Our brothers are actually the same age.
All our brothers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right.
So they did all of that. I seen my brother rock polo. I know how he acted with his polo. His polo compared to his Nautica
was different.
You know what I mean?
Polo was top tier.
Yeah, I couldn't borrow those.
Polo was top tier.
It was top tier.
So then I dated a chick who was working for Polo in the city.
Yeah, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
I miss you.
And Shorty was
I still got my rugby in my
Shorty was hitting me with, here babe, here babe, here babe. You know what I mean? Like granted, granted, I would throw her. I would have to throw some bread because it's not like
you know what I mean? Used the discount.
Yeah, she had a great. It was like 50% or something crazy. Like her discount was crazy. It didn't even mind.
Yeah. Right. And then after.
Don't put that discount live on it.
It was something crazy.
No, but that might just be the standard Ralph Lauren discount. Stop putting people on blast.
Oh, damn.
But you don't know what she was doing to get her discount.
Edit that.
Right. Anyway,
I'm sorry.
Anyway, after her, it really became.
It was 50% off. Plus that 25% discount. My name was Tonya Smith. Summer '97, we was out here.
Even Cody was buying clothes.
Yeah. On some shit. After her, it really became like, damn, I have all this polo, and every time I posted something, people would be like, yo, that's fire. Yo, that's fire.
Man,
and then
it's a secret society, bro. Yeah. It really is.
So then I got polo socks, underwear, everything.
You know what I compare polo to?
What's that?
Apple.
You think so?
It's a club.
Well, here's the thing too. I'll let you know about Low. Like, for example, this hoodie that I'm rocking right now.
It's fire.
Right, fire. I appreciate.
You're gonna see it.
By the way, before you leave, we're gonna wrap this up in like we gotta wrap this up.
Yeah.
We're gonna take a picture outside before you dip.
Yeah.
Right.
But you're gonna see it.
But like a lot of old school low life niggas don't really fuck with the retro shit. Like this print right here, like the hoodies back in the 90s and shit. Like when they used to do these hoodies, you couldn't get them. They were so exclusive, and the quality was so much better. So you get a lot of older low life niggas that don't fuck with the new shit. Yeah. Now they'll retro some shit like, you know, we're in the age of fucking, you know, bots and, you know, resellers and shit like that. So they kind of fuck the game up. But
that resale shit fucked up the PS5 drop.
Right, exactly. Just everything, anything. But with the low Snow Beach release, all that shit was gone. They did
They grabbed them shits before you could even like.
Right, that's what I'm trying to say. So, like, you know, good luck trying to get that.
Good luck. Like, why I just can't get it just to have it. Like,
anyway,
once niggas officially want that shit, it's gone. That's just how it is. You got to get it on the black market.
We want to say thank you to my boy E-Dubs for pulling up.
Yes, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, man.
Avery Carter's.
Yeah, check me out. Avery Carter's on IG. I don't do Facebook. That's family shit. You know what I mean? Just, hit me up. You looking for a special evening with your girl or your partner or whomever? I'll come through. I'll chef it up.
100%.
You're gonna see him on July 3rd if y'all pop out.
Yeah.
Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Girls only.
He's gonna be at a couple.
Girls only, yo. And you heard my man, yo. You can't get on the fucking yacht. You can't get on the yacht.
That's gonna be on there.
You could just.
Nah, they can come to Miami, but they can't get on the yacht.
You can't get on the yacht. You feel me? Listen. You can pull up to the yacht, but you can't get on the yacht.
No,
if I don't give you the heads up, my G, you not getting on the yacht.
You're just gonna be here.
Yeah, that's some shit. I wanted to say next week we're gonna have the Midnight Society in here.
Yes.
They recently dropped a new music video about 2 weeks ago. Shout out to my boy Ace. My boy YC,
aka Chino Bodega.
Shout out to YK.
You know what it is? I'm trying to remember their IG names right now, but it's the hardest thing.
Chino Bodega is his. But they'll plug it themselves when they come next week.
Yeah, that's a big fact. If y'all never heard of Midnight Society, please Google them. They will be here next week.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, I will say that Chino Bodega dude, he's the best rapper in Long Island. I don't give a fuck what anybody says.
Facts.
That's cap. I am.
Pop Smoke, young Pop Smoke.
Young old Pop Smoke.
young old Pop Smoke.
Alright, that's it for today, y'all.
Thanks for having me, y'all.
Keep in mind.
Thank you.